Just last night, we shared exclusive details about the sexual exploitation of minors in Oneida County. The agency investigating said they handled 83 cases just last year. Our Ben Dennis joins us live in the studio with continuing coverage of these concerning details. Ben.
Well, Thomas, we were told many of those 83 cases remain open. And not only that, it's difficult to bring charges against many of the people who sexually exploit children.
This is a long-term issue, and these children come back into our purview over and over again.
Chief Derek O'Mara with the Oneida County Child Advocacy Center says last year's investigations of sexually exploited minors mostly involved 13 to 16-year-old girls. Most cases happened within and just outside the city of Utica, and the abuse did not primarily happen in a child's home.
They're sometimes happening in hotels, motels, where their manipulator sets them up with somebody. Many times there's a rendezvous point that could be just a public place where the child will meet.
Those who are the manipulators, do they know these young people, or are they typically unknown to them?
Yes, in most cases they're known to them. In some cases they're family members or people that are close to the family. In some cases they just meet each other, and the manipulator identifies them as somebody that can be manipulated based on the circumstances, and they become known to the children.
O'Mara says many victims are reluctant to share details of their abuse, a roadblock to charge their perpetrators.
We get pieces and parts, but not in many cases we don't get enough to put together a well-rounded prosecution to actually bring some of the manipulators to justice.
This involves more than a witness testimony.
But of course you need the cooperation of the victim, and in many cases that also entails medical examinations. Some cases, particularly with the older children that we deal with, they won't submit to a medical examination.
O'Mara says some victims in low socioeconomic areas can be unwilling to give up a life of freedom on the streets and accept structure and services. Is there a way to prevent this abuse from happening? What services are available for victims to leave these scenarios? Continued coverage tomorrow. Reporting, Ben Dennis, Eyewitness News.